5 seconds, boss.
Mike's doing pretty okay up here. Oh, Kunka. Abin! Run, Abin, run! No, the magic missile. Sleep well, sweet Abin.
First blood, and here come the sharks.
This is the first game. No, I'm pretty sure this is like the top. He did see Tomato throw out that Sunstrike, so Mark will be just fine there. Stun onto Abaddon and the spooky skeleton boys. They're not hitting the right target, but it doesn't matter. RR is able to get that kill. Now Jester, Zon, Lustrous, everyone's running in. They're looking for this kill onto Scottalicious. He did. Oh, I don't know about that ultimate there. Scottalicious, he's on the run. If he dies here, it's going to be disaster. And it looks like he gets one last Wraithfire Blast off, but there is the Aphotic Shield to purge it off, and Scottalicious, that's death. Not only is that death, that's reincarnation down for another 3 minutes. We'll stop the X, so Xing in is not the best idea for Photon. Madeka, Tomato. They're going to be like, well, yes, this is a much, much juicier target, and in fact, they're still going to be able to get both of them. Madeka and Tomato just getting picked off. Like, he always hits like a goddamn beast. Just one, just one. Bet you can't have just one, Scottalicious. He did get one crit there. It was right at the end, and it was massive overkill. On to Mark. Pops the Metamorphosis, and here we go. Blink away from Mark. Scottalicious. He's here, and he is willing to fight. Nice. Despite that, like, Tomato just couldn't pick up the Sunstrike. Not going to be able to land as the Astral Infinity's Eclipse multiplier. That's really good. Like, ooh, actually, when I say that, he is able to block a lot of damage with that Astral. They've got the Doom over onto the Terrorblade without any source of lifesteal. He doesn't really want to turn around and attack, and look at that Sanity's Eclipse. Tearing through absolutely everybody. Neon, they've gotten 3. They're going to find 4. Oh! Okay, Cataclysm doesn't actually find anybody, as Amen is able to just blink away from it. Scottalicious is like, okay. To get the kill onto the Lustrous, so that makes this a 4-4-9. Look at how much punishment Scottalicious is taking. Mid-air. Oh, the Sunstrike was slightly off the mark, and because of that, the Serpent Wards, they get the kill onto that tower. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just done. Scottalicious, you haven't even popped his reincarnation yet, and he is just in your back lines, tearing you apart. Buyback from the Venge. They're going to back off. They have taken out the lane of Rax, and that's going to be enough for them. Aben with that Aghanim Scepter, obviously. His spirits hit pretty quickly, or his Serpent Wards hit pretty hard with the split shot. Why is my score not working? Alright, Cena Johnson, we'll fix that in a second. It's hard to cast this with all this lag. GG. Photon Gaming, they call it. So game number 1 going the way of Neon is there. Scotty does play Phantom Lancer, apparently. Phantom Lancer is going to get... He should lose lane. I think Rappy's dead here. Oh no, he turned around. That's a bad life choice. They catch up to him with the battery assault. They're going to get first blood on the Tomato. I mean... But... This static link gives you, right? you are going to just be having such... Yeah, see, he's going to do it. Will he do it? Yeah. He does it again, and now Tomato. This is a level 2 Link, too. Well, at least you have Rays, I guess. Anyway, Photon were able to get another kill onto Abane this time. Now, Lustrous, Lustrous? He ate a couple stuns there underneath the tower, and that ended predictably. Sefzon not going to be hit by Abane there. To Medeka, and now Jester. RR, he's going to get rooted up here, but Jester, he's not a very tanky boy right now. Sitting on 200 HP, does not want to die. We see Sefzon goes down in the bot lane. Abane, one more right click from Lustrous, it's just not enough. Lustrous? What is going on here? I don't think this is fixed. Both teams are just... They're going ham. They caught Mark. He's going to be able to get out of the cogs, but Tomato is there with the raise. The impale from Abane wasn't quite enough, and now Abane, he is going to be the one that's in trouble here as well. Tomato mistiming his Requiem of the Souls a little bit. They have the snap there onto Medeka. Medeka's dead. Rappy trying to find a kill, but he will end up going down to Jester. RR. He just hit 6, so he didn't have... Oh, the clock got within Cog's range. Or Lesh. I mean, Lesh has a very short range, right? So... If he wants to be hitting you with, Diabolic Edict, he kind of has to be in Cog's range. Anyway, Abane... Hook shot, forward. Abane, he gets hit there. It will use the magic wand. Now Rappy back under the tower. They swap back the clockwork. He's on the run, but with that slow from the plasma field, they should have the kill, and indeed Mark gets it. But while that's going on, Tomato takes the tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Just go for a Sanjin Yasha into Diffusal. And yeah, if they give him the time, he will definitely take it. Tomato is just dead. Nice little pickup there from Abane and Rappy, and you get caught away from a wave, and Diabolic Edict is just going to tear through your HP.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We're up to a 5k gold lead for Neon. Lustrous getting all of his damage drained out. The Cog just there to push RR back, but they're going to find the kill onto Lustrous. What more can they find? The hook shot away. It missed Sefzon. He's going to be the next to fall.
Radiant's middle tower isn't looking so great. Radiant's lost their middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower isn't looking so great.
Oh, what? What? Okay. Well, GG gets called.
Good to go. Radiant's bottom tower is in trouble.
They could real. Someone canceled it.
Dire's top tower is in trouble.
There you go. Okay. Okay, Scalalicious will be the life stealer. It's into double damage room, but RR is here. We'll be able to magic missile the face of Tomato. Scalalicious is currently trapped. RR needs one more right click. Tomato gets first blood. Okay, pull back Scottalicious. Scottalicious, the body blocks from Sefzon. That means that he goes down, but they will lose Sefzon. So they are able to trade that out a little, at least. But these lanes are going beautifully for actually even live here. He's got Enrage if he needs it. Tomato is having the game of his life, guys. He is so happy about how everything's going right now. How did Oracle get up there? Oh, clipped by Avane, that's right. My bad. So in situations like that, I actually kind of like... God, yeah, no boots. Who needs boots when you need... Who needs boots when you literally need recovery Midas? Okay, Avane getting a kill up in the top lane. So the rest of Neon, they're running around. They're trying to make the space. Jester is just like, this is also my... Now. Ooh, nice solo kill by Rappy. However, he's out of mana. He's got no stick charges because he can't see the bat who is hitting him with the sticky napalms, but he will be able to get the cell. Tomato was going for a cheeky little Roche play there. And now they have him surrounded. Tomato, to Dedo, Avane picking it up with the Fade Bolt. And I like that play. I don't know if he smoked in there, but he definitely should have. Okay, Lustrous will be able to survive, courtesy of the bottle. Oh my god, everyone is dying everywhere, guys. Mark gets a kill onto Medeka in the top lane. Avane is the new core, guys. Avane is the new position 3 for their team. Medeka, he's going to get caught out yet again. As Scottalicious dies in the mid lane to Tomato. RR his TP in a little bit too late.
Dire's top tower isn't looking so great.
Okay, 2,000 gold lead for Photon. Mark has joined the ranks of the top 3 net worth. Going to go a little higher there with the kill on Sefzon as well.
Dire's top tower is
What? Lustrous got the leap away, but the air delivery system of the Vengeful Spirit. Now they pull up Tomato here. He's still got Enrage. He will use it, but another toss from Avane. The magic missile. They have the control, and you are Button Ursa, who can just run at things. I was keeping him alive. The Yule's onto Tomato. Can they find anybody here? Scottalicious trying to fight up against this Ursa, and they just have every answer for this team. Between the Lucky Shot and the Fate's Edict, no one is right-clicking. Lustrous, he ends the godlike streak of Mark. Look at that, 1,200 gold for that one kill. Jester, what? Jester kills off Avane, but now they're looking on to Medeka here. Medeka trying to survive Jester. He's running around the backside. RR, he's going to run up and find a very angry Terrorblade. He uses the magic wand, but it's not going to be enough. Jester, can he find anything else? Rappy, he is way back here behind his enemy lines, deep behind them. Lustrous has respawned, or Lustrous has returned to the fight, not respawned. And Rappy is going to die. This has been a 4-4. 4 for 2. At 24 minutes into this game, they jump forward, the swap instantly, but Sefzon knew what was going to happen. He jumps in, he tosses back Mark. Mark's already dead. Rappy, he's getting the bounces they need onto Jester, but is it going to be enough? The Sunder comes out. Jester's back at full HP. Avane gets back up to the high ground. RR, there's the buyback from Mark there. The tree, it's not going to be enough to kill them. Avane The Yule saving him for now. Now Mark's coming through. He's got the steal onto Jester here. It's taking all of his damage. Jester hits for minus damage right now, guys. They should be able to catch up to him. The avalanche isn't going to buy the time he needs. It does. Sevzon, he gets the kill onto RR as well. But most importantly, saves Jester there. Neon, they don't want to let it happen. Abe blinks in. They get the kill, but Tomato snatches the Aegis. And now Rappy rolling around in here. They jump forward. Flaming Lasso onto RR, but Madeka, he's about to burn down to the Radiance. Tomato swap back from RR, trying to stay alive, but Jester is chasing him down. He's got the kill. They've burned the Aegis. Rappy, he has Swashbuckle, will be able to use it to get out, but the body block is there from Scottalicious. BKB being used. Tomato on the run. Rappy, he's got another Swashbuckle. He's going to try to get away from this. Tomato on the chase with the Thunder, with the Earth Shock, but there's the open wounds. Rappy's going to live. Sevzon, he's trying to live, but now they've got Metamorphosis again, taking out Rappy there. They know where Scottalicious is. He's going to get slowed down. He tries to get out of here, but the Scotty is slow, is too effective. He's dead as well. I have no idea how many that was for what.
Radiant's top towers.
And there you go. Wow. That's hitting a lot. Scottalicious. Scottalicious? Well, he's dead. Buyback. Rappy the swap back, but it's not enough. Jester is just chunking them down with this Daedalus. They can't get in range to hit him with the Heaven's Halberd. That's going to be a lane of rats, isn't that, Mark? He's got the static link going there, but they will get caught with the Flaming Lasso. Tomato now gets the first hit bash 100% of the time. Mark, he has to get out of this. He's not going to be able to. He's dead for 75 seconds. He doesn't have buyback, and they're just going to go for tier 4s now. GG comes out. Photon Gaming have won it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Brood is... I don't like Brood as a pickup here. We'll see how it works for them, though. Where am I? Dun dun dun! Oh, Scottalicious. Jester, he's slowed down by the Poison Sting. I think this is going to be our first blood. Scottalicious claims it shortly before Sevzon is able to kill off Abane. And now Rappy trying to chase it down. He does have the 2 boars slowing down Sevzon, but the clockwork is going to... Mark has not really left the top lane this game, has he? Okay, hook shot forward onto Abane. Abane is going to be able to drop the Serpent Ward. You've got 2 stuck in it. Tomato, they're going to be able to break their way out, but Scottalicious already killed off Lustrous. They lose Sevzon as well. Leap away from the Mirana. She is going to be fine. RR dies to Lustrous. Ends up ticking down. Rip Spiderlings. Oh no, they're going to regen. They regen enough, and now they find Tomato. Tomato. Moonlight Shadow is over. Scottalicious. Just because they're behind now. But the Roar gets thrown out. They drop the Serpent Wards. What can they find with it? Poison Nova already being used. Now Abane, he eats a Starstorm to the face. Lustrous, he's being healed up by this Oracles. What can they find? He's running up. His Plasma Field will land onto 2, but Sevzon with the perfect block there. They find the Atos onto that Venomancer as well. Venomancer, he will end up falling. They're going to get 4. They've lost 1. And they lost the tower, but they have the Atos onto the Brute. Holding on to the BKB for now, though. They will be able to bring down the tower to about half HP. But that's it. Now they swap back Tomato. Mirana is dead. They get the roar onto the Oracle. Oracle buys back. What can they find? The BKB has been used. Lustrous is also going to kick the bucket. He has buyback. Will be using it. They turn it around. They're going to be able to take the tower. Do they stay for more? That is BKB down on Scottalicious, but they still have the Aegis hookshot comes in, and it just leads to tears as Chefson goes down. Lustrous, he's going to die back. Triple kill for Scottalicious. Neon looking to take a commanding lead with a 10,000 gold lead 20 minutes into this game. They're getting this lane of Rex. They have one more lane exposed as well if they want to go for it. And it looks like Scottalicious does.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And indeed, this might just be it, right? We've still got 40 seconds until Lustrous is back up. They're trying to fight it. There is the Hex onto the Terrorblade, into the Sap. They have the False Promise there. Sunder bringing Mark down to half HP. Tomato going to have to run away. Sevson dies. He has buyback. Madeka, he's trying to run. He just used his buyback. He definitely doesn't want to kick the bucket again. 20 seconds until Serpent Wards are back up. They've caught Tomato. Tomato's dead. 50 seconds. And now Jester trying to run away, but he's just getting slowed down too much. 50 to the grave for him. Another triple kill for Scottalicious. And there's the GG. Photon Gaming, call it. Well played to Neon.